Hi everybody, this is a thrift haul and it's going to be a try on thrift haul, so I'll insert clips of me trying on the clothing. So this comes from thrift shops that I've been to recently in the last 2 months, kind of all over Texas, and I've just moved here, so in my recent experience, there haven't been too many really good thrift stores that I found, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I had found, and yeah, let's get into it. So first off, I have some tank tops. We have just the kind of classic pink 90s wife beater kind of tank top. This one's cropped a little bit, so it kind of hits right at the waistline. Which I find cute. It's kind of almost like a Brandy Melville vibe. And this one was super cheap, so I just picked it up, and yeah, I think it's nice for a casual high-waisted jeans, sneakers kind of look. Next we have this tank top, which I see kind of like a Lizzie McGuire vibe with. So you've got, it's one shoulder basically. I mean, there are two shoulder straps, but it's got this kind of weird silhouette where it's slanted. But the cool part is the back is also slanted, but just in the opposite direction. So it's kind of got a kind of interesting neckline, which I think is interesting. And it's very cropped, which is also nice. There's a couple more shirts. This one is a shirt, short sleeve shirt, and it's kind of I feel like it's very 90s print. It's paisley, probably an older person's shirt, but I really liked it. I thought the print was cool, and it can be tucked into high-waisted jeans, and it's just an interesting look. I thought it was different, so pick that up. I feel like everything is very 90s inspired this season, and so that's kind of what I've been looking for in thrift stores. So next is this, which I think is very 90s inspired. It's like a very, very boxy tank top, very big with a V-neck, but I really like the color and I like the stripes, so I think that it's interesting, again, tucked into some high-waisted pants so that it still highlights your waistline, but it's very cottony, nice fabric, so thought it was a nice piece to have. Next are some dresses, and these are definitely more questionable picks than the shirts have been. But this is the first one. It's a very thin cotton material. It's gray and it has this little floral print on it. I think it's a midi dress. It goes down pretty far, and it's got a little baby slit, but it's nothing scandalous, so it's only that long. Yeah, it's very just classic, almost like a nightgown looking dress, which I think could be interesting with a black turtleneck underneath and some Doc Martens or something, but you know, it was cheap if it doesn't work out, but you'll see in the try-on haul. I'm not sure about this one yet. And then similar with the next dress too. This one is again a small floral print. This one's kind of like a gold and green floral, but it's shorter. It's like a normal short length, and it's kind of almost a skater outline, skater silhouette. It's got the flare out skirt, but it's a little big, so it's really flowy, and I think again it could be cool with a black turtleneck and some Doc Martens. So that's what we're looking at with this. Oh, I forgot one shirt, but this one's really unexciting. I picked up this, it's kind of white, but it's got like this mint collar on it and some like baby mint stripes, and I cropped it so that it's just kind of like a cute staple shirt. I don't know, very unexciting, but I thought it was interesting. And next, this is my favorite part, I got some pants. Well, first we'll start with the shorts, and I definitely think I was much more successful in this area than the other areas at the thrift stores. The first one is this really cool pair of high-waisted shorts. They're really nice denim. They've got these like beautiful little darts in them, so they get brought in nicely around the waistline, but they kind of billow out a little bit around the hips. And the part that I like about them is that they're decently long. So when you don't want to just show everything, or like how I live in Texas, so it's nice to have a pair of longer shorts that aren't necessarily for the summer. So yeah, I've been finding that these are kind of fun to put, again, with like a turtleneck. You can make them a little wintry, but still be nice and cool in the hot Texas weather. So yeah, I'm really happy with those. They fit perfectly. So I was really excited about that. And then going along with the high-waisted shorts trend, these are red high-waisted shorts. And again, they're a really similar silhouette to the ones I just showed, but these ones, they're shorter because I rolled them up, and if you roll them down, they're just super billowy around the leg. They remind me of like maybe like a 50s silhouette, and they also have these like pleats here so that they billow out, but they're like really tight around the waist. So I think they're very cute, very retro looking, and the color is just such a statement, so I'm finding these ones really fun to style. But yeah, I find it necessary to roll them up because I'm not trying to have a really billowy bottom section, but love those. Now I have a couple pairs of pants. The first one, again with the 90s, I think it's such a trend recently. But I have these, which are bright orange Nike pants, and they're not like athletic material. They're kind of like almost like an outdoorsy kind of hiking material. And they're capris. They don't go down all the way. And they're bright orange and they sit lower on the hips, so they're definitely interesting. I'm finding these is a little bit harder to style than the other stuff that I've showed, but I feel like they're such a statement, and it's fun that they're like vintage Nike, so I'm looking forward to trying to figure these ones out a little more. But definitely an interesting piece. And on a more normal note, I found this pair of corduroys. Look at these, aren't these gorgeous? They're like a black corduroy. They're Calvin Klein's, and they have, again, the darts kind of around, pleats around the waistline, so that they again billow out. I'm finding that a lot of the clothes I'm wearing recently have that kind of going on with them. These ones are a little bit big, so I find that I have to belt them, but that just adds to the silhouette with like the kind of fit and flare look. Yeah, I really like these ones. I cuff them at the bottom. They're almost like a menswear kind of look, but I find them really fun with a crop top, or even like a button-down top tucked into them. I feel like you could do a lot with these. I'm a big fan of these. Happy to have them in my wardrobe. Yeah. are, you guessed it, high-waisted with the fit and flare kind of silhouette with the darts right here. But these I am in love with. They're like this beautiful linen material. They're Ralph Lauren, and they are just so, they fit me so perfectly around the waist. And then they just flare out in this beautiful, like maybe Jacqueline Kennedy kind of style. They're so gorgeous. Yeah, so I'm excited to try these on for you because these are some of my favorites. I'm so proud of these. But I do find that the color is kind of interesting to style, especially in kind of the fall months. But yeah, these are definitely the pants where I succeeded more than anything else in this haul. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun thrifting around here, but it's also been a little bit of a challenge, so hopefully I can maybe go into Austin and find some like really cool thrift shops, because I'm sure there's a lot more there.